Here's the crazy thing, right? I've made an epic, short Star Wars film concept within 24 hours in a small bedroom. And so can you. Now, this is a bit of a new video style I'm gonna try out with you guys because I really wanna share with you the epic process that's going into crafting an epic film scene. So how is it done? Well, if you want to get into filmmaking and start creating epic scenes from your favorite films, whether it is as a hobby or because you want to become a filmmaker yourself, then through my program, Guerrilla Filmmaker, I am going to share with you all of my secrets I have developed over a decade and teach you step by step the amazing art of filmmaking. This way, you can start out with the right direction, amazing tips, and tricks you can use. That's gonna result in a sick creative journey, and yeah, your friends are also gonna love it too, because you're gonna need some talent starting up, and they are the best. Check out more details by hitting the link in the description. That's gonna take you to my website, and if you want to join my crew and become a guerrilla filmmaker, then make sure to use my discount code down in the description as well for a sick 15% off. So let's get the 24-hour time mark on top and let's get started. After I had the initial idea about this, I spent the first 2 hours going on my iPad and drafting out a very rough kind of like shot by shot how the story of the concept would play out. One man, a desert with a planet and a lightsaber. Absolutely flawless. Now, where am I gonna shoot this? My professional studio that fits bikes and all sort of things, or a small bedroom? The bedroom. But Chris, how would you shoot a Star Wars film concept in a bedroom? I have 2 words for you. Green screen. And that was it. It was time to get to work. But Chris, why shoot it in a small bedroom when you have access to a studio? Great question, and here's the answer. It's because I want to prove to you guys that anyone can do this. All you need is someone to show you how to pull it off. So by that point, we are at the 3-hour mark, and it's time to make the green screen set. Now that was super easy. Paper, colorama, green screen on the wall, stuck to it with a bit of tape, as well as a portable green screen on the floor for the fit because I didn't want to step out on paper and make weird noises, right? Then I only used one source of light coming from the side to give that nice contrast cinematic feel. Set the tripod with a camera. And lastly, and that's the fun part, since I wanted this to be a dystopian desert Dune-like world, I wanted to have some wind effects. Therefore, I took the living room's fan, propped it up in a ton of random stuff, and that gave us the epic wind. Perfect. Now it was time to dress up and act out the scenes as if I was gazing upon an epic landscape of awesome. I had to do this for every shot I noted down before on my iPad and then simply review, and if it was good, move on. If it was crap, then just go back and do it again, which I definitely did not have to do at all. And that is why the production took about 2 hours of filming for like 5 shots. So now we had the idea and we actually shot that idea. Now it's time to put it together in the edit. Step 1. I needed to find stock footage of a desert, down an hour from ArtGrid. Step 2. Create the sequence of the shots. Step 3. Import the green screen clips. Step 4. Let's take a break and check on the girl and the cat. You guys okay?
Yeah.
Step 5. Use the secrets of being a guerrilla filmmaker and VFX the out of this edit. Spoiler alert for the film concept released last week. At the end, just before the Star Destroyer light speeds in the scene and the saber ignition occurs. That was never in the plan to begin with, but while I was editing away and I was looking at the landscape, the composition and everything that was going on, and I've made the lightsaber effect, I was like, wait a minute, how sick would it be if that happens? And so I made it happen. Shout out to Film Crux and Action VFX for the sick pre-rendered VFX assets. You guys are epic. Now back to the steps. Number 6. Gaze upon your lovely creation, preview it a few hundred times just to make sure that everything is okay. Step number 7. Incorporate sound design and make that lightsaber come to life. Shout out to the Star Wars film pack you can purchase in the Guerrilla Filmmaker store. Step number I totally forgot because the hour timer is at 22 hours plus and we're almost out of time. It's all about the final touches, polishing things up, and be ready to hit that elusive but very freaking satisfying render button when you have finished. Boom! This is how you create an amazing, epic Star Wars film concept within 24 hours in a small bedroom. And it's really a proof that if you want to create something like this, you can. More and more modules are added to Guerrilla Filmmaker, where I take you step by step on how to make a prop like this ignite like a cinema level lightsaber, or step by step how to use some green paper to make a sick dystopian Dune world, or planets, or magic spells, or explosions. So really the list is basically endless, guys, but I'm sure you get the point. So check out how to become a Guerrilla Filmmaker yourself, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, also let me know if you enjoyed this episode and this kind of like behind the scenes look. Stay awesome and creative.